Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of episode 69 nice, of Digimon Survive. Last time, we faced off against Tsutsumon's companion. Yeah, the fight is still 2 episodes past. But yeah, we faced off against Tsutsumon's companion and... yeah. Basically resolved the situation and never found out why he was being a spiritual annoyance. So, today we have our final preparations ahead of us, so I thought talking to Aoi was probably the proper path, since she is still below 70. Not that it matters, we still unlocked her Digivolution, but I would feel better knowing Aoi likes Takuma as well in this world line. So, what do we have? Hidden things? A fresh snake head. Wasn't that the ultimate healing item or something like that? Something bothering you, Aoi? You seem a little out of it.
Oh, Takuma. It's nothing really. I was just thinking back over all that's happened. Remembering what it was like after we first came here. For me, living this world has been... well, I'm not sure how to put it exactly.
Seems like Aoi's having a hard time finding the right words. Maybe I should help? It wasn't all bad, at least in this world line. You mean you feel like not everything about our time here was bad? I mean, yeah, Aoi kind of found herself and her confidence and... like, solidified her personality. If this was a Persona game, she would have awakened one. Really.
Yes, exactly. I mean, sure, a lot of things were hard, and sad things happened too. But for some reason, looking back, it's the good things, the fun times that stand out.
See? That wasn't such a hard thing to say.
I guess not. You don't think that came across as inappropriate?
Not at all. Why would you think it was?
Because I don't trust all my decisions. Maybe I made things harder than they needed to be.
I feel like that's going too far. But Aoi does tend to put everything on herself. I appreciate your sense of responsibility, Aoi, but try not to take things too far. If you're going to look back on what happened, try to focus on the good stuff.
Like what?
I don't know. What would you say was the best thing about coming here?
Well, a lot of good things happened. But I think the best was meeting each other.
Meeting all of us, not just Labramon. She only knew Minoru and Takuma beforehand. Meeting all of us?
Yes. You and Minoru.
You knew us before, we were friends.
And...
me too, right?
yes, of course you too, Labramon. I'm so glad we all became such good friends.
You know, you're right. We wouldn't be where we are now if it weren't for each other. It all started with us coming here from that shrine. Then we met Labramon and the others. Climbed that radio tower, went to the amusement park. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We really have.
And after we defeat the master, everyone will go home. That makes me feel kinda lonely.
Yeah, me too.
I must not want to leave Labramon. She doesn't need to. You'll be friends. Even though the two of you will be apart, you'll still be friends.
Yes, that's true. We'll stay friends forever. I'll never forget about you. Even after I go back.
Yeah, never ever forget. Aoi!
Labramon! You know, Takuma, for everything we've been through, I think it's all been worthwhile. No, I want to make sure it's all been worthwhile. Which is just one more reason. We need to rescue Miyuki and save both worlds.
Yeah, let's do it. Yippee!
I'm never going to forget what happened in this world, not ever.
Okay, Lepermon doesn't have anything to say. Then... let's leave. Okay, Saki was also kinda low. So she's next. There's Saki. Has she steeled herself for the final battle ahead? Apparently, since she already picked everything up that was around here.
Floramon, stop! Don't be silly!
Saki, Floramon, what are you talking about?
No, Takuma, you've got to hear this. You know what Saki just said? Floramon, no. It was nothing. I was thinking back on everything that happened and... I don't know.
It was kind of fun? You were thinking it was kind of fun?
Yeah, looking back on it now, it was all so exciting. This new world really wasn't that bad.
Sure, not everything that happened was good, but you're right. It wasn't all bad either. Cue traumatic Vietnam flashbacks to the prior world line. Oh no.
Right, like how I got to meet Floramon.
Saki!
I mean, she says that, but then there's her illness. I wonder if she's being honest. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. Should I press her on it? Or would it be better not to bring it up? Really mean that? You really mean that? Tell me, you're not just saying what you think I want to hear.
What? I would never! Actually, no, I'm sorry. To tell you the truth, this is something I do all the time. Even back in our world, I always tried to tell people what they wanted to hear.
Well, you would have been an excellent harem protagonist in those games, those Bishoujo games. You also always need to tell everybody what they want to hear. In Persona and Fire Emblem too, now that I think about it.
Honestly, I've always been scared of people not liking me. That's why I act so nice. I figured as long as I was kind to everyone, things would work out.
It sadly doesn't, Saki. I speak from experience.
But I can't keep doing that anymore. This world doesn't work that way. It left me so run down, and now I don't know what's going to happen when I go back.
Yeah, I can see how that would be scary.
Takuma, you have to say something to her. Please, help me cheer her up.
Oh, right. We'd never hate you. None of us could ever hate you. Even when you're not trying, we all still think you're nice. So don't worry.
That's right, you're the best, Saki.
Takuma, Floramon. Thanks, that helped. And you know, I wasn't lying about thinking this place was fun. We've had so many adventures here, and I've enjoyed all of the time I spent with everyone. Plus I got to meet Floramon.
Saki.
Yay!
Thanks for the encouragement, Takuma. I'm feeling better now. Ready to head out.
Great, great. And then Kaito is right here. It's Kaito, and he's itching for a fight. Oh, and Agumon is here too, but sadly we'll have to spare Agumon till the end if we have moves left. That's odd. Kaito's walking around like he's searching for something. What could it be? What's up, Kaito?
Oh, I was just wondering where Miu might have gotten off to.
Haha, Kaito's always thinking about Mio, isn't he? She went over there. You know, if you need her for something, I'd be happy to help you find her.
Oh no, it's nothing like that. I'm just worried about her.
Listen, Kaito.
What's with that tone? You got some kind of problem with that?
Actually, I do kind of have a problem with that. But is now the time to bring it up? I'd hate to make trouble before the big fight, but this might be my only chance. I mean, speak it all out before the end, right? Actually, yes, I do have a problem with that.
Yes.
Oh, what's that?
Not so fast, Takuma. I got a problem too.
You too, Dratmon? What is it?
It's just, you only ever worry about Miu. I wish you'd think about yourself sometimes.
Huh? What are you talking about? Who even cares what happens to...
Actually, I was about to say the same thing. You always focus on Miu and neglect yourself. But what if something happens to you? Wouldn't that just end up making Miu sad too? Oh, nice callback to the Harmony route. Because that's exactly what kinda happened, right? Or what my argument was when Kaito lost his way. I guess. It's not just Miu. We all care about Kaito. The two of them aren't alone anymore. We all worry about you, Kaito. Can't you see that?
Huh. Well, you shouldn't waste your time. And anyway, it's not like Miu is literally the only person I care about. I worry about all of you too. I don't want any of you getting hurt. So chill out, okay?
Kaito.
It's cool, Kaito. I know just what a kind and thoughtful person you are.
Anyway, look, I do think all of you as friends, I guess. So let me worry about what I want, okay?
Finally starting to be more honest about your feelings, Kaito.
Well, shut up. I can see how Miu's gotten stronger in all of you too, but I still worry, you know?
I mean, yeah, Kaito is kind of Miu's parent at this point, so it is only natural. And then, who do we have here? Minoru and Ryo. Minoru's with Ryo, what are they doing? And we have Ryo, the blackboard, the desk, Minoru, and nothing else. Okay, Ryo, this is your route, so... Hey, Ryo, what are you up to?
Hey, Takuma, nothing really.
Cute.
I'm still curious. Then again, with the fight coming up, maybe I should let him be. Really? Because it sure looked like you were doing something to me.
Man, why do you always have to be so nosy? When did you turn into my old man?
You don't have to say if you don't want to, but if something's bothering you, I'm here. So Ryo has a father. Good to know.
Right, sorry. But really, it's nothing. I wanted to spend some time alone with Kunemon, okay? That's all.
Cute.
Time alone with Kunemon?
You heard me. After all, if we lose this final battle, we die. And if we win, we go back to our world. Either way, it's goodbye. So, I just want to spend as much time together as we can.
Cute.
Ryo seems kind of embarrassed.
What, you got a problem with that?
Really? I'm surprised at how far Ryo has come. He's nothing like he used to be. But if I say that, it might embarrass him again. Maybe I should try to be more subtle. No, I think it's good. To be honest, I'm sad about having to say goodbye to Agumon too.
Huh. We all owe our guys a lot. Anyone get choked up about leaving them behind? I owe you so much, and I treated you pretty badly. Do you think, Kunemon, have I been a good partner to you?
Cute.
That sounded very kind. I'm sure Kunemon said yes. Of course, it's not like I actually know that. Ryo's really the expert on Kunemon. A yes, I think? That's a yes. Kunemon clearly thinks you've been a good partner.
Oh, give it a rest. You've got no idea what Kunemon's saying. Don't make stuff up.
Cute.
You mean that? Thanks, Kunemon. I feel the same way about you. You're the best partner I could ever have. I'm ready to head out anytime. What's taking you so long?
Giving everybody their scheduled pep talk is taking me so long. Minoru, am I seeing things? You have a backside?
Nope, I'm cleaning up. It's funny, isn't it? I always used to do whatever I could to get out of cleaning duty. And now here I am, cleaning up, even though we're about to leave. But it just feels like the right thing to do. I guess living here really got to me.
Minoru, I know what he means, but maybe the thing for me to do is to try and lighten the mood? So why not stay here?
A worthy suggestion! We would all welcome you here.
You know, it doesn't sound half bad. But it's not really a possibility. After all, there are people back in my world who are waiting for me.
Allow me to give you a hand.
Sure, you can wipe off that hard-to-reach spot up there, and
What is it?
it's kind of hard for me to say this, but
You needn't worry. We're partners, aren't we not?
yeah, but it's just so embarrassing.
I think we've got a pretty good idea of what Minoru wants to say. You're trying to say thanks, aren't you?
What? Is that true?
Hey, not so loud.
My apologies. I knew, of course, that you relied on me, but it's still nice that you would want to thank me properly. I could do a flip.
Well, there you have it, Minoru.
Okay, yeah, you got it, Falcomon, thank you. Before I met you, I was nothing. Sure, I may have acted cheerful, but that was just a way for me to avoid facing my problems with a joke and a laugh. But you gave me the strength to fight when I only wanted to run. You changed my heart. So thank you, Falcomon.
No, I feel the same way about you. Thank you, Minoru.
Anyway, not much time left now before this is all over.
Man, don't remind me. I've been trying not to think about it.
Oh? Does that mean he really has been worried about the upcoming fight? Or maybe it's going back to our world that scares him. Maybe he prefers it here. The battle?
Yeah, a little.
Do not fear. I'm scared too. But I'll be there for you, and I know you'll be there for me.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be worried. Let's give this final battle all we have.
Indeed.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'm not feeling conflicted about anything.
Then Professor and Haru are getting skipped for now. So then... Oh, and we also have the woods by the school. Let's just go here shortly. There's a shadow here somewhere. This should be it, right? I'm not fighting you. Yeah. Sorry, but not sorry. Shiji's with Miu. I wonder if either of them are ready for the final battle. Another fresh snakehead. We are gonna need them if the final battle is at all difficult. Which it should be.
You. Thank you.
Miu, is that you? Were you just saying something just now?
What? Takuma? Nope, not a thing.
Miu was just saying thanks to the school building.
Takumon.
What do you mean? Could you tell me more?
No, sure, but it's a little embarrassing. You know, everything here has been really hard, but I can't help feeling something for this place. I guess you'd call it an affection. And don't you think we owe the school building a lot? It's basically been our home. So I thought it was only right to say thanks.
Oh, okay. She feels indebted to this place and wanted to say thank you. You sure is nice. And yeah, without the food rations here, we would have all been long gone. That's great. I never even thought about that.
Really? You think it's a good idea?
I do. It's very thoughtful. And just like you. I think it's a great idea.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, Mew, your whole face is changing color.
So, would you like to join me?
What? You want me to say thanks too? You know what? Sure.
Alright. Thank you, old school building. Thank you for keeping us all safe. Thank you for helping us get along, and for letting my brother make friends besides me. Thanks, old school building.
Miru really is a nice kid, and can understand why Kaito cares so much for her.
Come on, Takuma. You say something too.
Thanks, old school building.
I can barely hear you. Say it louder.
Thank you for keeping us safe. This is really kind of embarrassing.
Thanks. I'll get ready after I finish saying thank you. Let's go, Shakamon.
Right.
They both have so much energy. I'll need to really give this my all too. Hey Shuji, what are you up to?
I'm checking my supplies. You should do the same with yours.
Sounds like Shuji. I'm worried he's getting fixated. But maybe I shouldn't say so. You sure are into this, Shuji?
Well, we're coming up on the final battle. It's a fight we can't afford to lose. And after we win, we can finally go home.
Yeah, you're right.
So, we can't be too careful getting ready. Make sure you don't forget anything, Takuma.
Right, I'll be careful.
Listen to me, giving you advice. Well, I've been caught up in my own thoughts.
Oh, something on your mind?
Yeah, I was just thinking of everything that happened since we first came here. It's funny, a lot of what we went through was difficult and dangerous. But looking back now, all I can think of are the good things. Is that how it is for you too, Takuma?
Yes, I feel the same way. I really only remember the good times.
Strange, right? It was kinda like a fun camping trip. And we won't even have an adventure like this again. Plus, I got to meet Lopmon.
I'm happy to have met you too, Shuji.
If we lose, we die. If we win, we leave this world behind. I kinda wish time would just stop right here in this moment. That way, there'd be no danger, and I could just live within my own happy memories.
Shuji.
Does it surprise you to hear me say that, Takuma?
No, not really. I feel like I know what you're saying.
That's good then. Thanks. That's enough whining. Let me get back to this. We're going to make this happen, right, Lopmon?
Right.
Win or lose, this is the end. Let's make sure we don't have any regrets.
Want to join us, Takuma? Come on, all together now. Thanks, old school building.
Okay, great. Can I just say that I'm glad that they're giving us enough moves to see everybody? Because in the regular route, that clearly was not the case. They were banking on playing it multiple times, but here they are like, yeah, you're in the true route. Let's just have fun here and not make this too complicated. There's the professor. Should I talk to him? Yes, you should. Drum, and something's here. I kind of just imagine the professor and Haru just jamming out here. Like Haru at the piano, the professor on the drums, and they're having a grand old time. That would be kind of hilarious. Another fresh snakehead. Now I'm curious, too curious for my own good. What does the fresh snakehead even do? Was it a training item? Was it a... No. Fresh snakehead completely restores the target. Those guys jump for joy when we find these. Honestly, I don't see the appeal. Yeah, I think I read that before, but... They are the ultimate healing item. So, Professor and Haru are not separate entities.
Hello there, Takuma! Are you ready for the final battle?
Yep, I'm all set. I've just been going around checking up on everyone. Wasn't Gabumon with you?
Oh yes, he's outside keeping an eye on our surroundings right now. He seems unaccustomed to being around others. Perhaps because he was alone for so long. So I've been talking with Renamon about everything that's happened.
Really? I wish you wouldn't use me as some excuse to kill time.
Haha, don't be like that. After all, you're the only one who can tell me about my sister. Huh.
Well, I'm glad it seems like you're getting along.
Indeed. Listen, Takuma, I want you all to know I appreciate how good you have been to me. If it weren't for all of you, I'm sure I'd be dead by now.
No, you were just Metal Gearing this just fine before we arrived. The professor was an absolute G, stealthing around like that.
Not preparing to save my sister.
We got lucky. Oh no, I kind of want to say you did a lot too. You did everything you could to survive. We just helped out a little. All the help in the world won't save someone who doesn't want to be saved.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. This world is quite harsh. Renamon, I have you to thank as well.
Don't bother. I did betray you after all. I wanted to be the one to save Miyuki.
Yes, thank you so much for trying to save my sister. You know, Takuma, after all that's happened, I'm glad I was able to come to this world. After all, it's how I was able to befriend such an amazing group of young people.
And if it turns out like I think it will turn out and the Digimon will actually come to our world, of their own choice this time, the professor will ascend to stardom. He is the Kemonogami researcher after all. He's basically the world's leading anthropologist on this topic. Yeah, that's gonna be some cushy retirement. You mean, you consider us your friends?
Is that not okay? Would you rather not be friends with an old man like me?
Come on, Takuma, don't say anything wrong now. No, that's great. We're friends, all of us. And that will never change.
Thank you. Oh, that reminds me, Takuma. I found this over there. I feel like you should keep it.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I can kind of relate a little bit. Because as a child and even as a young adult, I never really got along with my cohort. Like with the people who were born around the same time as me. Older people were always someone I could vibe with a lot more, I think. Yeah. Like befriending people regardless of age is actually kind of fine. Kids are fine too, by the way. Not that I'm shaming the professor here. It's totally fine for some random old man to befriend these kids. It's not creepy. We know it's not creepy. We have played this game together. So, yeah, I think it's totally fine. And, like, if it turns out like I think it will, the professor will basically become Miyuki's guardian as her brother. And he'll just pose as her uncle or something. And then it's just gonna be like, yeah, we know Miyuki, she's our age, so we have an excuse to come over and hang out with the professor too. Okay, we actually cannot talk to Haru separately. Huh. Then I think I'm going to end today's episode right here. Then next time we can talk to Agumon and yeah, jump into the final encounter. I hope you ladies and gents enjoyed as much as I did, and I'll see you next time. Until then, I guess.